At least 229 people are believed to have died from 2 landslides in southern Ethiopia. The landslides occurred on Sunday evening and Monday morning after heavy rains in a remote mountainous area. A local official said that rain was hampering rescue operations and that the search for survivors was continuing vigorously. Well, let's speak to our correspondent in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, Kalkadan Yebetal. Kalkadan, in terms of the death toll, it is rising fast. So what are the authorities saying?
Yes, it's indeed rising fast, and initially the first figures that came out today around the morning was around 55. Later it grew into 146, and now the latest figure that we have is 229 people that are confirmed to have died. And now these are the bodies that have been retrieved from the mud by the local search and rescue missions. As you said, these search and rescue efforts are currently underway, and they're being hampered by the topography of the area, as well as heavy rain that's happening. And these are two separate landslides. The first one happened on Monday, and it was a rather relatively smaller one, and many people from around the area, including members of the local community, the members of the police force, and including others, including teachers, were gathered there to rescue people who were trapped in the mud. And as it turns out, on the next day, another landslide occurred, and then more people are believed to have died. So this figure is increasing, and we understand the efforts are still underway, and then the local people are desperate for more support to come for them to try in their efforts to try to find people alive, and even to retrieve bodies that are buried in the mud.
Yes, exactly. On that point, we were seeing pictures of frantic rescue efforts, but a lot of that work being done by hand. Has any heavy lifting equipment been able to get to these areas given the difficulties?
So far, that doesn't happen. That's our understanding. And speaking to local authorities as well as the residents there, what they told us is all the efforts so far have been manual. They were trying to dig the mud using handheld tools. And that's not going to be very effective and efficient in their run against time. So they are calling for more support, and it seems that the government and other aid agencies are trying to galvanize and mobilize efforts. So we will have to wait and see how things are going to turn up in the coming hours and even days. But so far, what they're struggling with is using their handheld materials, handheld tools, and using their own manual labor by digging the areas there.
Kalkadan Yebetal there in Addis Ababa, thank you for that update. Thank you.